Hello and welcome to the penultimate game of the Continental Cup. It is AFC versus CAF, that is Asia versus Africa. Keep in mind, both these teams lost 4-0 in their last game. Africa losing 4-0 to UEFA and AFC losing 4-0 to Continental. Of course, the next game in this will be the final between those two teams, but today we've got the final between these two to decide who is third and who is fourth. AFC wearing their away kit, I guess, the white kit, because the last time these two teams played each other, Africa wore their away kit, so I thought it would make it a bit fairer and kind of make the games look a bit more different. There have been some changes because this is of course a third place playoff. Some players getting some games when they usually wouldn't. The last time they played each other it was 3-2 to Asia. The Asian starting lineup, they've gone with Jo Hyun-woo, Yoshida and Itakura take the defence, and Azmoun and Al Sommer are the striker for this game. Son now going to left mid. Africa start with Onana in goal, the one player who hasn't played yet. Tapsoba comes in. It's now a 4-4-2 with Zaha and Osimhen starting up front together. Zaha just being a slightly bit more advanced than he usually is. Al Sommer, the captain for this game, kicks it off. Endo, Kamada. This move looks good. I feel like they could get something here. Still got the ball. Son wins it back. Gets into the box. Will he shoot? He does. Oh, that's well over. Mane, Osimhen. He might shoot. He does shoot. Saved by Jo Hyun-woo. Kessié. Salah. Salah just shoots. Good save. Salah's probably a player that's underperformed so far in this tournament. 2 goals, 1 assist, but you'd expect better. He's probably one of the best players in the world at the minute. Zaha. Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, and it goes in. Yeah, there we go. First goal for him, coming in at number 9. Maybe this is the formation Africa should have always been playing, the 2 up front. Maybe it's a bit more direct. Was it Zaha who got the assist there? Well, goal 1, Africa taking the lead. Keep in mind it was Asia who won the game last time they played. Oh, some dodgy passing here. Asia have a chance. As Moon edged the box, can they get something before half-time? They've just lost out, and I assume the whistle will go before anything else can happen. Ooh, where is it? It's not going. There it is. There we go, half-time. 1-0 to Africa. Not a lot's happened in that half, so we'll see how the highlights of this are going to wind up. But yeah, we're at 1-0. Osimhen scoring the singular goal. As you can see, Africa have clearly been on top. Only 1 shot from Asia, and only had an XG of 0.3. So, but the passes are a lot more, and that's the same thing that happened in the last game. So it must be their play style that's causing that. Despite being 3 points apart in the table, both these teams had very similar goal scoring records. 9 goals scored for the both of them, 7 goals conceded for Asia, and 8 for Africa. Of course, they both conceded the same amount of goals in the semis. Osimhen's just running through. This has happened a couple of times. Can he score? He does score! Holy wow! Osimhen should have been playing the whole time. You've seen Aubameyang do the exact same thing there. A couple of players have done that exact same run, but finally somebody scores it. Asia were caught sleeping. If Africa were to win this game, that would be the second team that finishes above the team in the league, you know? They finished below them in the league and now they're beating them. What does that say for the final? Maybe Continental coming away with a cheeky win, but that's a fantastic goal. Still haven't had a hat-trick in this tournament. We're going off previous games. He'll probably be substituted very soon. Mane. Oh, that's running through. If he passes, he does. Oh, but it's too heavy. Too heavy. That was a brilliant chance just to finish this game off. Azmoun, Kamada. Azmoun again. Good pass from Azmoun. Son's very central, has a shot, hits the post. Could have been another Azmoun assist there. Azmoun's an interesting player because his ratings have been quite low. That's why he's not been starting, and he hasn't scored yet. Whilst Son, Kamada, Al Sommer, Taremi all have, but he's gotten 4 assists. So let's see if he can get his first goal of the tournament today. First substitution of the games, Al Sommer has been substituted. It will be Taremi coming on, taking the captain's armband party. Salah's got tons of space, the touch was too heavy, puts it back in, and that's a penalty. That is a penalty. Salah didn't do too well there. Yeah, I think his touch was too wide. And then he decided to pass instead of shoot, but does it hit his arm? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty clear. Substitution being made, Osimhen not getting his hat-trick. Of course he's not. Aubameyang coming on. Will he take the penalty? Now it's worth keeping in mind, these teams have had terrible penalty records so far. Will Kessié score? He does. He does. Yeah, most of the penalties have been missed, but yeah, you'd say that's pretty much it for this game. Africa coming away with the win. Third place team in the tournament despite finishing 4th in the league. Now, Asia will have to be careful here. They're not going to want to suffer 2 4-0 defeats in a row, especially against a team that they've already beaten. Only 5 minutes left. Yoshida's got it now. Don't see Asia really getting anything, especially when Son is that deep. He's carrying the ball forward now. Just trying to do it himself, maybe. Kamada chips it ahead to Hasebe, who has a shot, but easy collection from Onana. He's probably going to come away with the clean sheet. Hasebe, very forward. Kamada, can they get that goal? His Son shoots! Oh my! I thought that was going in. I thought it was going in. Onana hits it long. I'm sure the final whistle will be any minute, although Partey has it. Ah, okay, no, there it is. Thought there may have been another chance, but 3-0. Africa come away with the 3rd place spot, but they'll be very happy with that. Maybe you could say Asia over-rotated, but you know, it is just a 3rd place playoff. Africa also rotated in a few positions, defence and goalkeeper, for example, and they've come away with the clean sheet. It'll be Kessié who lifts the trophy. Appropriate that they're wearing their home kit. Ooh, hey, good to see. Yeah, then looking at Africa, obviously not including the ratings of this team, the best player was Aubameyang, 7.48 average rating, 3 goals, 1 assist. But then Zaha, he's gotten some assists in this game. He might have actually gone above him now. Really, the strength of this team was that it was pretty rounded. Lots of goals and assists came from lots of players. Partey, not just Salamani, Aubameyang, but also Partey and Kessié got involved as well. But yeah, the game ends 3-0. That was the second to last, the penultimate game of the tournament, of the Continental Cup. Africa finishes in 3rd place, Asia finished 4th. But who will win the tournament? That's the most important question. UEFA have done so well in the league, but CONMEBOL have really grown into it. I think they've got a good chance. So far, the lesser team in the league has won every single game, so CONMEBOL may be the favourites. Find out in the next episode. You got to subscribe to see when that goes up. But for now, for everyone who stays, I'm just going to have a little look through the stats. So it was actually surprisingly even. The XG of Asia versus Africa is somewhat even. Obviously more passes from Asia, but that's just how they play. 5 shots to 8. I suppose the difference was the on target 5-2. Possession wise, it was very much in Asia's favour. They just lacked that clinicalness. Man of match ended up going to Osimhen, of course, 2 goals, and pretty much won this tournament on his own. Kessié, though, with a goal and assist, according to this. Pretty decent ratings from everyone there, really. And then on the other side of things, not so great to look at. Endo, though, looks like he had a good game. But yeah, that's all the stats for you. No, not too much to talk about. I'm really excited for the next game and I want to get into it. I hope you are excited too, so subscribe. Of course, I don't just do this kind of stuff. I also do, you know, gameplay stuff, so tune in for some of that. I don't know why I say tune in like it's 60s TV, but yeah, click in for some of that, I guess, and I'll see you in the next thing that you see me in. Thank you so much for watching.